Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to say, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. That's all praises to Yahweh, who the word ignorantly calls God, Bahashim in the name of Yahweh Shah, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Show abundance to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone. Peace and blessings be to all the Akim that are pushing this word in truth and sincerity, man. Shalom. I had another day at camp to prophesy the downfall against America, which has many code names in the scriptures if you ain't know, such as Babylon the Great, Idumea, Assyria, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah in Egypt, so on and so forth, man. All right, and as y'all see, man, I gotta have the camera on the ground. Gotta have my phone on the ground because just a minute ago, I broke my damn tripod, man. All right, it's all Satan, but it's all good, man. Because either way it go, man, this word got to be put out, all right? But basically, what I'm going to get into today is many are being preserved to perish, man, right? And that's just what it is, right? You got Jake, they love to continue in their wickedness, man. They want to continue to smoke weed, continue to be adulterous, murderers, be witches, warlocks, all right? All that shit's gonna come to an end, man. All right, y'all think y'all gonna be able to continue in that shit forever, man? Hey, but the truth is, hey, that shit's gonna come to an end, man. Right? The Lord allowing y'all to do that just so he can have a legit reason to destroy y'all ass during the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Right? He ain't called Jacob's trouble for no reason. All right? Because, hey, our people gonna be in great trouble, man. Right? Really, you 2/3, all right? Even though Esau, they gonna be coming after us too, man. All right? But they gonna get y'all ass though, man. Because Lord, we're gonna have the hedge of protection around us because we doing what we supposed to do, man. We coming out here making our body a living sacrifice, man. Right? Just so we can have covering during that time, man. Right? But the rest of these niggas, y'all not gonna have any covering, man. Right? So therefore, hey, y'all only way out is destruction. Right? And that's what's getting ready to happen to y'all, alright? So the first scripture I want to get is Jeremiah 28:8. Because a lot of people, they don't like the fact that we teach about evil, man. Right, in their eyes, man. Because this is really good news to us. Right? What we're teaching is good to us because that means that our kingdom is coming, alright? But to the rest of these people, they like to ask, why y'all teach about these evils? Why y'all teaching that there's going to be diseases? Why y'all teaching that there's going to be, people going to be out here starving and getting shot? Hey, because the prophets of old did. Let's get that in Jeremiah 28:8. Jeremiah 28:8, it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence, all right? So, hey, man, the Lord said that the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, man. So, if the prophets back then of old, in the ancient times, they was prophesying of war, pestilence, famines, and evils, guess what you think we're going to be doing, man? All right, because the Lord raised those prophets that were back then all over again, man. Up in these end times, man, to prophesy against this kingdom, all right? And against many other kingdoms as well that are going to be taken down when the Lord comes back, man. All right? So that's why. That's your answer, man. If you're no wonder why we prophesy about these things, man, it's because that's the truth, man. All right? The prophets of old did, so we going to do it, man. All right? The Lord said in Deuteronomy, the 18th chapter, that if a prophet speaks of things that have not came to pass, that means he has not sent them, man. All right, so you got these Christians, man, they claim to be the prophets of the Lord, but yet they're not even prophesying about the truth of the scriptures, man. They're not prophesying telling you that there's going to be evils upon the earth, man. All right, they teaching that it's going to be all love and shit. Peace is going to come sooner or later, when that has not even happened yet, man. Peace ain't going to come into the earth until Yahweh shall come back, man. All right, but everything from the head apostles on down to the elders and the brothers that follow them, hey, everything we've been telling y'all, man, it's been coming to pass, man. Look at the chip. The chip been coming to pass. Rumors of wars, pestilences such as the coronavirus, right? Which I believe it's a hoax, but whenever they really force the vaccination, I believe the real thing's gonna be out here, man. Right? Again, it's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but that could be possible, man. Right? Because Esau being the devil that he is, man, ain't no telling what the fuck he gonna do, man. All right? So yeah, man. All right, that's your answer. If you're no wonder why we prophesy these things and teach, hey, Jeremiah 28:8. All right. So let's go to Isaiah 30. All right, this is Jeremiah 30, and I'm gonna start at 9. I'll start at 8. It says, now go. But before I bring this scripture, I want to say, a lot of people don't like the fact that we are teaching, in their eyes, what is to be evil, all right? They want to hear the little smooth words and shit, man. They want to hear that everything gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get that house that you've been wanting. They want to hear shit like that, man. All right, but a real prophet ain't gonna sit there and teach you those things, man. He gonna teach you to get on your shit or get left, man. Right? And get left means to be destroyed, man. All right? That's what we are here teaching our people, man. All right? Jeremiah 30:8. It says, now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, right? And the reason it said right on the table is talking about because these scriptures, this is where we eat at, man. All right? Verse 9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. And that's talking about you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that refuse to hearken to the words of the Lord, man. All right? Y'all rebellious as hell, man. You can't tell Jake a damn thing, man. They hard-headed as hell. All right? They always got something to say. It says, verse 10, right, it's like it, which say to the seers, see not, answer the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, right things such as, you know, the pestilences, the evils, and Jacob's trouble, stuff like that. Prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit, right? And that's the point I wanted to get, man, right? But, hey, Jake, they love to hear the smooth thing. They love to hear that everything's going to be okay. They want to hear comfortable words, man. Hey, we're not out here to comfort you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We out here to, you know what I'm saying, to teach you the truth of the scriptures, man. Right? Teach you that all hell's getting ready to break loose. Your number one enemy, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's getting ready to come down with that great wrath. And you either go, hey, get with the program, man, or hey, just die here, man. Right? That's your choice. Those are two choices, man. Right? But we really know that the 2/3 of our people ain't gonna listen, man. Right? Because 2/3 is prophesied to be destroyed here in Babylon the Great, and even throughout, you know, scattered throughout the rest of the countries. Let's go to Jeremiah 7 and 8. Jeremiah 7 and 8. Behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit, right? Quick and straight to the point, man. Right? And that's a fact, man. When people want to hear these confident words that ain't gonna do nothing, that's not gonna benefit them or anything, they go to their Christian church, hey, and they sit there and teach you lies and shit, teach you that everything's gonna be okay. You ain't got nothing to worry about. As long as you believe in the name of Jesus, hey, you're gonna be raptured up when that's not the case, man. Right? Y'all trust in lying words, man. Deceit, that shall not profit you, man. Whatever you're learning in that Christian church, man, which y'all ain't learning shit in there, all right? They're not gonna prosper you, not a damn thing in the spirit, man. All right? For us, man, hey, we prospering in the spirit. We continuing to grow, right? Continue to build our faith up, so on and so forth, man. But you Christians, y'all not doing that, man. All right? All right, so with that being said, man, hey, we're gonna get straight into prophecy, man. Matthew 24th chapter, because hey, like the apostles like to say, man, prophecy popping off like popcorn, man. Every day you turn on the news, you see something popping off, man. All right, and that's how we know that hey, we getting closer and closer to the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. All right, because prophecy popping off like that, man. You just had a big ass wildfire over there in Utah, right? You got Esau making the move to push this chip out here. All right, you hearing more rumors of wars, so on and so forth. Right, you hearing a lot of things, man. A lot of prophecies coming to pass, man. All right. So this is Matthew 24, and I'm gonna start at 1. It says, and Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came unto him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world, right? And notice me, hey, the shit. The disciples, man, hey, they was ready for the kingdom to come, man. They was asking you how it shall, hey, when is these things going to come to pass, man? They wanted it to be in their lifetime, man. Hey, but truth be told, hey, it wasn't going to happen in their lifetime, man. Right? It was going to happen 2,000 years ago, which is, hey, the current time we living in right now, man. Right? Shit, yeah, the Lord, he can come back as we speak, you know what I'm saying? A few weeks from now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord is near, man. All right? It says, let me read that over again. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and shall deceive many. Right? And you see that, man. You got people actually out here saying that they, the Lord themselves, man. Right? and they deceiving a shitload of people because people actually believe in it, man. Like, it was some dude, he caught like a rape case like a few years ago, and he had a nerve to say that he was the Lord, man. Right? And he deceiving a lot of people, man. Telling them to move out of America, go with him, and hey, man, he deceiving a bunch of people, man. Right? Hey, the blind shall, the blind lead the blind, man. All right, they're gonna fall into a ditch, man, which is ultimately at destruction, man. All right. It says, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and shall deceive many." Verse 6. "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, man." All right? And we're hearing the rumors of wars right now, man. And wars, man. All right? That's why the tension between China and the U.S. is starting to increase more and more. And there's even other countries, man, that are starting to beef with the U.S., man. Right? And that's prophecy, man. Because all these countries are going to rise up against America, which is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures, and destroy it, man. All these European nations, even America's allies, man, they're going to rise up to destroy America, man. Right? But we hearing the rumors of wars and wars, man. All right? It says, verse 7, "For nation shall rise against nation," race wars, man. Right? And the Apostle Tar did clear this up. This is not going to be one big-ass race war where you're going to have Judah, or you're going to have just the whole nation of Israel on one side, and you have Esau and Moab over here. It's not going to be nothing like that, man. Right? Because if that was the case, Esau would win, man. We ain't got the military like he does, man. And ultimately, our blessing is in the sword, man. So Esau would win. Right? We know, shit, if it came to physicality, man, fighting, hey, Jacob, we had that all the way, man. Shit, with warriors, man. All right, but shit, Esau's not gonna fight, man. Esau's gonna shoot. That's his blessing, man. When you read Genesis, the 27th chapter, man, that's Esau's blessing, and he's finna show you that that's his blessing pretty damn soon, man. All right, the Lord said he's sharpening up the sword, man. Right? How is Esau sharpening up the sword? By sending out his military vehicles out in the streets, right? Purchasing over 1.6 billion hollow tip ammunition. All right, and he's sharpening the sword, man. It's just a matter of time until he get ready to come down with that great wrath on us, man. All right. And it says, "And kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines," right? Famine, lack of food, right? You see that. There's a shortage of meat. Farmers are starting to close down. Farmers are starting to shut down their farms. Food's starting to be forced to be dumped. All right, hey, it's going to be a full-blown famine sooner or later, man. You got locusts over in the so-called Middle East tearing them crops up, right? Sooner or later, ain't gonna be no more food out here, man. And the only ones that are gonna be eating is the elect, man. Right? Because the Lord said, "My servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry," man. Right? The servants are the ones that you see out here on the highways and the byways teaching this word, and the ones that are playing out there a lot as well. All right? No matter if that's being, helping out the brotherhood, making garments, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. Right? But he said, "Ye shall be hungry." Talking about the 2/3 of y'all, man. Right? Y'all don't want to get on the road, man. Hey, guess what? Y'all gonna be starving out here, man. Scripture tells you in Lamentations, the 4th chapter, it's better to die by the sword than to die by hunger, man. All right? When you hungry, man, your body's eating away at this stuff, man. You cannibalizing yourself, man. All right? That's how bad this shit is, man. All right? You start hallucinating, right? You fuck around and see somebody walking around thinking they're a hot dog or something. Hey, it's a terrible judgment, man. Right? But truth be told, a lot of y'all getting ready to be put through that, man. All right? It says in pestilences, man. Right? Pestilence such as the coronavirus, like I said. I believe right now that it's not really out here. Esau, he's just trying to implement his New World Order, right? Coming with the vaccinations and the chip, right? But sooner or later, man, there are going to be pestilences out here, man. They're going to be taking people down by the thousands, right? When you read Psalms, the 91st chapter, right? Sooner or later, there is going to be something out here like that, man. Right? Out here bad as hell. Like when you see in the movie 28 Days Later, right? Dropping dead like a motherfucker, man. That's what's getting ready to happen, right? It says in earthquakes, man. Right? Man, there's been earthquakes happening all around the world, man. Big ass earthquakes as well, man. Like you had it happening, you had an earthquake, where is it, in Cali, I think. There's been hella earthquakes over there, man. Right? And all across the world, man. Right? That's prophecy, all right? Once you see all these things coming to pass, man, hey, you know the end is near, man. Right? And they happening like that, man. They're not just happening every once here and there. Now they happening like that. It says, in earthquakes in diverse places. Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. Right? So, you got your, got your pastor telling you that everything's gonna ease up, shit's gonna get better. Hey, he coming to you in the spirit of Satan, man. Because what did Yahushua call Peter whenever he was trying to prevent him from being crucified? He called him Satan. Depart from me, man. All right? And these Christians, man, they're going against Yahweh Shem Yahshua's will, man. They should be happy that our kingdom is coming, man. Right? But yet, they trying to pray against the viruses and pray against all these evils that are coming upon the earth, man. That shows you that they ain't in the right spirit, man. And that shows you that they not sent from Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. All right? They false prophets, all right? And the Lord said that all false prophets shall, matter of fact, they're just going to be put to death, man. All right? But all these are the beginning of sorrows, man. If you think shit is bad now, just wait until the end starts to, become closer and closer. It's going to get worse, man. In verse 9, it says, then shall they lift you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated for all nations for my name's sake, man. And that's exactly what's getting ready to happen. You brothers out there that are teaching this word, man, hey, continue to prepare yourself daily, man. Right? Scripture tell you, gird up the loins of thy mind, man. Why did the Lord say that, man? Because, hey, we finna be persecuted at a very high level, man. Right now, so we got the freedom to come out here and teach, without being persecuted. But sooner or later, all that shit's finna come to an end, man. And that's where the famine of the word, according to Amos, the 8th chapter, is gonna come into play, man. All right? We're finna be persecuted at a high level, man. Esau gonna be having, bounties on us, all that, man. Right? That's why when you go to 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, man, the Lord said that there should be a great insurrection in every city upon those that fear Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. All right? Because Esau literally gonna be putting targets on our head, man. You gonna have people from other countries. There was a brother, he had a vision that people from other countries was coming to America just to get them so they can get some credits on their chip, man. Right? Stuff like that's gonna be happening, man. It's gonna be like a sport. All right? It's gonna be like a straight sport out here, to be hunting the men of the Lord, man. All right? That's why the Lord said, hey, we're gonna be persecuted, man. The Lord also said that the servant is not greater than the master. If Yahweh Shah was persecuted, hey, expect us to be persecuted. All right? It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. Right? And you got that happening now, man. Hell of false prophets are rising up and deceiving a lot of people, man. Telling them that the chip ain't the mark of the beast, it's white women. How the hell? The Lord said that if you don't take that chip, you should not buy or sell, man. So you telling me if you sleep in white women, and you got one, it just don't make any sense, man. All right? Hey, that's prophecy, man. The Lord said that false prophets is going to rise, man. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right? You see that now, man. You got mothers killing their own kids, man. Cousins, family members killing each other, man. And sooner or later, it's going to be, hey, worse than that. All right? Because one says no food out here. Out here bring no more jobs. Jake going to be going crazy, man. You got Jake going crazy over damn chicken sandwich and shit. Just wait till there ain't no more food out here, man. Wait till there ain't no more food out here, man. Jake gonna be losing their mind, man. Out here going crazy as hell. Alright? It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. So my question to you Christians, man. Not only my question, but shit, the rest of the Akim, man. So you Christians, if y'all already saved, why did the Lord write the scripture, man? He said, he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. You got to fucking endure, man. You got to continue to endure in order to be saved, man. Right? Just because you believe, that don't mean you saved already, man. Or you got to continue to endure, man. All right? It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come, man. All right? And that's also how we know that you Christians ain't got it, man. Because Christianity been around for about, what? Shit, a couple of centuries, man. Right? That was a doctrine that was forced on us during slavery, man. Right? They took out all the slavery scriptures and put that on us just so we can bow down to the so-called white man. Obey our masters, man. All right, that's where Christianity came from. I posted a video, like 2 days ago, about the Ku Klux Klan members. They basically said that they Christians, man. Right? They're protecting their race, And something else, man, showing you that, hey, Christianity is another form of white supremacy, man. Edomite supremacy, I should say at that, man. Because you motherfuckers is anything else but white, man. Y'all the real niggas, man. Because the word nigga don't mean nothing but just black, right? Evil, demonic. And that's your so-called white people, man. All right, y'all anything else but white, man. White means to be pure, power. And y'all anything else but that, man. All right? Let me read that over again. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come, man. And ever since the elders, and what was it, One West, I'm not too sure, I'm not going to speak on it, but ever since they've came in the mix, hey, man, shit's been popping off, man. All right? That's how we know we're the real men of the Lord, man. Because ever since the prophets been out here on the highways and the byways wearing these garments, which y'all portray to be dresses, man, and the Lord gonna get y'all for that. Hey, the end is being manifested, man. All right, and the Lord said this gospel shall be preaching to the ends of the world, man. Right, and how is that taking place? Right, by the way of the internet, man. When you read Psalms 19 and 19, man, the Lord set up the internet just so we ain't have, you know what I'm saying, hop on a damn plane and go to another continent or another country to teach, man. Like Apostle Paul had to, man. Right? The Lord, he made it easy for us, man. All we had to do is tap on the button and start recording, man, and post it. And there's brothers from Europe watching brothers in America, man. All right? That's how the gospel is being preached to the ends of the world. Verse 15, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, man. Alright? So the Lord wrote this, man, because in the end times, man, in the end times, it's not a time to be in every, you know, of course rejoice, right? But we're not in a time to be having kids and trying to settle down, man. The Lord said in Micah 2 and 10 that is not our rest, man. All right? We living in a time of war, man. But the last thing you want to do is to bring a child into this world, man. For all hell to break loose and, hey, you got something like that to deal with, man. All right? So that's what the Lord said. Woe to them to get sucked in those days, man. All right? Verse 20. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as will not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be, man. And what's that great tribulation? Talking about Jacob's trouble. The Lord said it's going to be like a time never before, man. Right? You're going to see stuff right here that's going to blow your damn mind, man. That's going to make you sick to your stomach, man. Because when the prophets, man, when they're receiving certain visions of what's going to happen in the end times, man, hey, they woke up sick, throwing up and shit, man. Crying, man. Because of, you know what I'm saying, the terrible sights that they were seeing, man. All right? But although they're going to be terrible, man, the Lord also said that many prophets desire to see what you see, man. All right? So it's a blessing to see what we finna see, man. The downfall of our enemies, man. All right? It's going to be some scary shit, man. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a beautiful thing at the same time, man. All right? It says, and except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened, man. And as you see, man, hey, time's going by like that now, man. You look up and shit, it's going to be Saturday already, man. I noticed that. Because I was just watching the brothers from GMS LA last week, and the next thing you know, boom, Saturday popped up again. I was like, damn, time going by fast, man. But the Lord said that was going to happen, because if he didn't, there shall no flesh be saved, man. Right? And time is going to continue to speed up more and more as the days continue to, you know what I'm saying, to further on, man. Right? Especially during the time of Jacob's trouble, because if the Lord don't short up the days, man, he's going to kill every damn thing, man. Right? Including himself, man. So that's why the Lord is going to speed up the time, man. All right? Because if he didn't, hey, no flesh will be saved, man. It says, then if any man shall say unto you, I think that's it, matter of fact. No matter of fact, we gotta go to 24. Verse 23, it says, then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is a Hamashiach, or there believe it not. For there shall arise false anoints and false prophets, and shall show great signs of wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect, man. Right? And you're gonna have people actually doing that, man. Saying the Lord is over here and the Lord is over there, man. Hey, but like I've been saying, man, you're gonna know when the Lord is here, man. You're gonna see nothing but so-called UFOs in the sky, man. right? Covering the heavens, man. All right? That's how you know the Lord's going to be here, man. So don't be deceived by that, man. Right? Because you're going to have people actually out here saying stuff like that just so they can lure you in. Like when you watch the book of Eli, man, they had the woman out there, you know what I'm saying, baiting people in. Hey, it's going to be the same shit out here, man. All right? All right, and let's go back to Matthew 24 and 22. Because the Lord said that unless He shorten the days, there shall no flesh be saved, man. All right? Let's get Romans 13 and 11. Romans 13 and 11. It says, and that knowing the time, the night is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe, man. So I just went through a bunch of prophecies that the Lord said that was going to take off and happen during the last days, man. And that scripture said, hey, behold, awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than you believe, man. All right? Awake out of sleep, man. Wake out of sleep, man, and get out of that dead state of mind, man. Right? Spiritually awaken, man. Wake up to the truth, man. Right? Because the times that we coming into, man, you're going to need that, man. The Lord said in Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time, man. The only way you're going to have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures, man, and be stable during that time is unless you spiritually awaken, man, by the Lord, man. All right? And say for now is our salvation nearer than believe, man. So once you see all these things taking off and happening, man, that's how you know that our salvation is nearer than believe, man. Right? You're starting to see the great signs in the heavens, man, like that, man. Our blood rainbow. You're starting to see the chariots in the sky, man. Hey, man, that's how you know our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. Right? And it's happening, man. You know, our salvation could take place at the end of this year, man. Who knows? Lord will. All right? So now let's go to 2nd Ezra, the 5th chapter. Alright? Because a lot of people, man, a lot of Jake, 2/3 of Jake, they not going to wake up to the truth, man. Right? And that's when they're going to get caught off guard out here, man. Alright? 2nd Ezra 5, and I'm going to start at 1. It says, nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come, that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith, man. So the Lord said that, behold, the days come that many shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, man. Right, and that's going to happen during the time of Jacob's trouble and when Yahweh shall return, man. Because in Jacob's trouble, a lot of people are going to be taken away, man. A lot of people are going to perish, man. Alright? And then when the Lord come back, hey, America's going to be completely wiped off the map. Right? He's going to be zapping people and shit, man. Alright? That's why many that dwell upon earth are going to be taken in a great number, man. Right? And we're living in those days as we speak, man. Right? We're just waiting for it to happen, man. And it's going to happen soon. Alright? Why many that dwell upon the earth are going to be taken in a great number, man? Let's find out. Let's go to Jeremiah, the 6th chapter. This is Jeremiah 6 and 16. It says, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for old paths. Damn, Shalakia, hold on. Let's open this up real quick, man. My hands are full. Alright. Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? And walk therein, and you shall find rest for your souls. But they said we will not walk therein, man. And what are the old paths, right? Our customs, man. Following the law, statutes, and commandments, and serving Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. That's the old past, man. And that's ultimately that's what's going to lead you to salvation, man. All right? That's what's good, man. That's what's really good, man. Hey, but the two-thirds of our people said they will not walk therein, man. They want to continue to follow the customs of America, man, which has many customs, man, of the damn Romans, of other heathenistic countries, man. All right, they want to continue to walk in that, celebrate birthdays and abominable holidays. All right, that's why many are going to be taken in a great number. Verse 17. Also I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken, man. What's that trumpet, man? The men of the Lord out there warning the people of the troubles that are getting ready to come upon America, man, and upon the world just in general, man. But they said, hey, we will not listen, man. Right? There's really committing suicide if you think about it, man. You ain't gonna listen to the prophets, what? Right? That's why many of you finna perish, man. Verse 18, therefore hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it, man. All right, so the ones that ain't hearkening to, this word, man, they want to keep the law, statutes, commandments. The Lord said that he's going to bring evil upon this people, man. Right, what evil? The evils that we teaching, man. War, pestilence, famine, the sword, man. All those things, the Lord said he's going to bring it upon them because they ain't listen, man. Right? And that's the way that they got to die, man. Because when you go to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, the Lord said that the doors of repentance are open out, man. But they not going to hearken, man. So therefore, the same must know it, death after pain, man. So that's what's going to take for them to, come in their right state of mind, right? Which is ultimately going to be in the kingdom, man. Right? They're going to have the taste of death on this side, man. Right? And although some of the men of the Lord are going to be martyrs for Yahweh Shem El Shai, it's going to be a merciful death, man. Right? And not only is it going to be merciful, man, we're going to come back on the chariot with Yahweh Shem El Shai, Basuna, Revelation the 15th chapter, man. All right? So now let's go to Jeremiah 8 and 15. All right, Jeremiah 8 and 15, because this is exactly what our people are looking for. Although we living in a time of great evil, hey, Jake's still looking for peace and shit, man. All right, Jeremiah 8 and 15. We look for peace, but no good came. Right, no good is coming out of that, man. You're looking for peace in a time of war, man. That shit just doesn't make any sense, man. All right, that's what the Lord said. Our people are silent children. I mean, stupid, dumb, retarded, man, because they are. And for a time of health, and behold, trouble, man. Y'all looking for a straight peace and shit. But hey, man, you finna have trouble coming right at the door, man. All right, that's exactly what's getting ready to happen, man. All right, now let's get 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter.